Senate hearing held not in D.C. but in Cleveland earlier today.
It is over Ohio House Bill 194, which looks to limit early voting and replace the law requiring poll workers to direct voters to their proper precinct. News Channel 5 reporter Shay Harris is live outside the Federal Building downtown tonight. And Shay, what do both sides have to say on this issue?
Well, Lee, some of the voters say this actually cuts down on the number of incidents of voter fraud and that it also protects the vote. Meanwhile, others say this House bill actually infringes upon the right to vote.
Americans need elections that are above question and reproach.
A battle over how and when you vote. For just a few hours, Congress moved into this room inside the federal courthouse in downtown Cleveland. It all has to do with a plan to limit early voting and the concern over voter fraud. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin was there, saying proponents of the plan need to give examples of voter fraud and a motive for keeping over 100,000 voters from voting the weekend before an election.
They could find no evidence, no cases, no prosecutions. That's exactly the same thing I found in the state of Florida.
Lake County Republican Party Representative Dale Fellows says there are several instances of voter fraud.
If we were to talk to pretty much most counties in the state, you'll have some kind of situation that may have occurred.
And the weekend before an election is too taxing on workers, which can lead to more mistakes.
They would prefer to have those 3 days in order to make sure that Election Day is run without any difficulties.
Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown says he believes the claims of voters committing fraud are baseless.
If there's fraud, it's committed by the vote count or the transportation, not by the voter.
We should make it easier to vote for those who are eligible to vote, period. Unfortunately, this Ohio law doesn't make it easier, it makes it more difficult.
Now, according to the Brennan Center for Justice, 41 other states have introduced similar restrictive bills in their states. Now, a referendum to repeal this bill goes on the ballot in November. On your side, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.